Now let us design a Java program using some jRadioButtons. So we will start the new project. Java application. Name of the project is jRadioButtons, and make it sure that create main class option is not selected. So first of all, we want to create a new JFrame form. Okay, this is the JFrame form that is displayed. Now, first of all, we want to have the JPanel control, under which we shall put radio buttons. Let us select its properties, right click and properties, choose its border to be titled border, and the title of the border would be stream. Or choose stream. Okay, close it. Now a JPanel control is displayed. Under this control, we want to put 3 radio buttons, one for science stream, one for commerce stream, and third one for arts stream or humanities stream. Now let us change the text of the radio buttons. Science, commerce. Actually, here we want to make the use of the radio buttons, and out of the given radio buttons, how a particular radio button is selected and how to program it. How to know that which particular option or the radio button has been selected by the user. So we want to put a text field to display the selected choice. Okay, and a button. Show choice. Okay, and the text of the JText field 1 is put blank. Okay, now if we run this program, let us run it. Now if the user selects science or commerce or arts, all the 3 options are selected. But it should not be there. Actually, out of the given 3 choices, only a single selection may be used, or a single option may be selected by the user. So for that, actually we have not grouped these radio buttons. For that, what we have to do is we have to use the button group, put an instance of the button group in the JPanel control. Now note that when we drag the button group, nothing is displayed here in the form. But in the inspector window, note that button group 1 component is displayed. Now what we have to do is we have to relate these 3 radio buttons to button group 1. For that, what we do is select the first radio button, click its properties, and here we have to specify to which particular button group this radio button belongs to. So it is button group 1. Okay, now in the second radio button, select properties, and its button group is button group 1. In the same fashion for third radio button, button group 1. Now if we run this application, what happens? Science. Now if we click commerce option, then this particular option is highlighted, but the previous selection is discarded. In the same fashion, if third option is selected, then the previous selections are discarded. It happened because of the reason that we have grouped these three radio buttons under a particular button group. Okay, now we want to display the appropriate messages whenever a particular selection is made by the user. For that purpose, what we have to do is we have to use we have to write the commands, or we have to write the program for that. Now we shall make the use of the if statement. If jRadioButton 1 dot. Now we have to use a method that we call isSelected method. With the help of isSelected method, we can check whether the user has selected the first radio button or not. If it is true, if the first radio button or first choice has been selected by the user, then in the text field, jText field 1, we want to display a message with the help of the setText method that you have opted science stream. Okay, this is for first option. Now we want to check for second option. Else if the first option is not selected, then check for second option, second radio button. If jRadioButton 2 dot is selected. If the user selects the second radio button, then in that case this condition will be true. Then what we have to do is we have to display appropriate message in this text field, jText field 1 dot setText, and we can copy this message here, Control-C and Control-V. Then you have updated commerce stream. In the same fashion, we can check for third condition, Control-V, and here we have to specify jRadioButton 3 dot is selected, then arts stream. If none of the options are selected, then we have to display a message, jText field 1 dot setText, please select a stream. Please select a stream. Okay, now let us run the program. None of the options are selected. We are getting a message that please select a stream. Now if the user clicks science, you have opted science stream. Commerce, you have opted commerce stream. Arts, you have opted arts stream. So that's how what we've learned actually in this video is that how to use jRadioButtons, how to form a group of the jRadioButtons so that out of the number of jRadioButtons, one and only one radio button could be selected by the user, and how to trace, how to check it that which particular radio button is selected by the user with the help of the isSelected method. So in the next video we shall learn about J checkboxes. We shall write a program where we shall be using J checkboxes.